What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Good Life on the Road. So in this video I was on the way, as you remember from last one, I was in Vegas and I was on the way to Utah. Well, I went to Utah and got unloaded there, and it goes from there on over to, I had to go down to, went to Albuquerque, and then I went down to Phoenix, Arizona and picked up a load, and then up to Colorado Springs and delivered, or Denver, Colorado, and delivered. So yeah, a lot of stuff in this video, and then I ended up at home where mom and dad is. So I had a lot of video in this one, so it's probably going to be split up into two. I'll release one now as you are watching it, and I'm going to release one in probably another couple days, because I did not get one released this past weekend. So anyway, here we go. Well, we had somewhat of a confusing address for the delivery in the morning, and I think I found it. I believe this is where we're gonna be, me and Nash. I say we're and we, it's because Nash and me. But this is where I'm gonna be delivering tomorrow in the morning, I do believe. Because all they gave us was an intersection. So I'm assuming a job site. And this is a job site right at that intersection. Sun setting, isn't it pretty? There's my truck. But it looks like it's a new housing development out here in the middle of the desert. Man, how gorgeous it is. So yeah, this just happened. I'm in Utah. Couldn't find a load leaving Utah, so I said, well, let's just get a hotel room, because hey, it's hot. It's like 110 degrees most of the day. Now it's about 100 degrees. It's about 4 o'clock, so it's cooling down. But I saw this pool, and I'm like, yeah, let's get in it. I can't help but think, though, some kid probably peed in here. find a load. So empty. I deadheaded all the way from Utah today to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and that is downtown Albuquerque right there. We're kind of setting up on a hill and it's down in a valley, so it's kind of neat. But yep, I'm in Albuquerque. Yay! All right, the sun has went down now, and look at the city. That is beautiful. Getting loaded now. Sitting here in the truck, working on this week's video, which I look out the window and here's what I see. There's a storm a-coming. Oh well, back to the video. Nash is a little scared of the storm. Of course, he's scared of everything. It's okay. It's okay. This is what I'm hauling right now. It's a big, like, trash compactor, but there's no compacting inside. It's just a big open box, but that's what I'm hauling. And let me tell you, this big open hole, it is sucking up my fuel because it is like a big parachute. But I couldn't put it on the backside because when I get to where I'm going to deliver this thing tomorrow, they've got to hook up to this side, and they're going to use one of these trucks that back up to it, and it pulls it up on the truck. So yeah, that's what I'm hauling. All right, I am on a trail here in Monument, Colorado, to Monument Rock, I do believe it is. So, all right. rock, and I'm in Monument, Colorado. They said this thing is made of sandstone and it's been here thousands of years. I don't know how old it is, but it's pretty cool to see. Have gotten unloaded this morning in just north of Denver, little town called, what was the town called? Brighton, Colorado. So we just got unloaded. You saw that. They just backed up a truck and pulled it on, and that was probably the easiest unload I've ever had. So anyway, now I'm on my way to Nebraska. Got to pick up, get this, y'all, a yurt. If you don't know what a yurt is, go look it up. Google it. I think it's Y-U-R-T, yurt. It's basically a mix between like a teepee tent and a cabin. It's pretty cool. It's like cabin size, but made of tent material. It's pretty nice. I would love to have one. I think it would be really cool, but I gotta go pick up a yurt kit, and then I'm taking that to West Virginia, and they're gonna set it up in West Virginia and for somebody. So I think that'll be kind of neat. And anyway, it's got to be tarped. I hate tarping, but you know what? It's all part of the job, and I love my sister, so I will do whatever she tells me I need to do. Alright guys, I'm here loading up Yurt, and for people that don't know what a yurt is, that's what a yurt is. He said I could go check it out, so let's look at it. Check it out. This is a yurt. so awesome. And they can have these things completely, they can have bathrooms, kitchens, everything put in them. I think they're pretty awesome. Little cabins. Well, I am loaded up and tarped up this Yurt cabin on the back of my trailer. It's a kit, so obviously it's not put together. But I am on my way. I'm in Nebraska and on my way to West, my God, Virginia. So, a little bit of ways, about 1,400 miles. What do you want? Just trying to figure out who I'm talking to. But anyway, eastward bound, on the way home. Ain't that right? got myself in a jam. You see the trailers here. We're unloading in this guy's driveway. Because here's my problem. Got no more room because this tree and this rock to get over, and I can't get around this tree, so we're unloading right here, and then they're probably going to have to push the trailer around with the loader so I can get out. And they are having to take the pallets off and take them not quite a mile, maybe a half mile down that narrow little tiny itty bitty road. I was going to have to try to back down it, but I can't even get turned around without getting unloaded.
Am I looking good on that right fork?
Yeah, the right fork's great.
Okay. Tell me when.
You're good. You're good, yeah. Go. You can go up with it there.
I need to rotate any?
Maybe the opposite direction we was going a while ago. There you go, perfect. Yeah, that's good. Keep coming up. A little more. All right. Now crab crawl this way if you can.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, I just dropped my phone right in the middle of all that muddy mess. Yay. Well, that was an experience. So you saw the road I had to go down. Well, it was even further down in there, and it even got worse where this yurt was actually going. So I was gonna try to turn around in this driveway, which looked like it had plenty of room to do so. And I got in the driveway, but then pulling back out of the driveway, there was a tree, and you saw that. I wasn't able to get turned around. So the plan was to get turned around and then back down in the hole as far as I could, and then unload down there. But that didn't happen. We unloaded there at the end of the driveway, and which you saw. It's really bright. I have no, oh, they're on my head. There we go. And so anyway, we unloaded, and then the loader, the forklift, had to pick my trailer up and push me around the tree, and then I was able to go. So now I'm going back down that road on my way out. I'm at the end of the road where I went in at, and what do you think? I've been in some mud today. We got her out. So anyway, that's been my week, and like I said, I'm going to release another video to show you the rest of the next week, or the rest of the weekend coming up in a couple days. I'm here now in Jacksonville, North Carolina, just outside of Camp Lejeune, and this is the Camp Lejeune Memorial Gardens, or Lejeune Memorial Gardens or something. But there's a lot of little walking trails that have all these little, like this is the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, as you can see behind me, and there's a lot of other memorials in here. I think there's even a 9/11 memorial. You'll see that on the following video after that. So anyway, make sure you subscribe and share and like share it with all your friends and family. Very important for that. Also subscribe to this channel and hit the little bell. You probably will have to go to the actual Good Life on the Road page instead of just the video. Click on my truck, the picture of my truck, and it'll take you to the page, and you can click the bell right there. So until next time, we'll see you then.